Hey everybody, Rantwick here with a video on how to estimate car speeds in your cycling videos. You can see a video here where I've put speeds on some of the vehicles going by me. Now those are estimates and I wanted to show you how I get them. Speed equals distance over time. So we need to figure out a distance traveled by a car and the amount of time it took to travel that distance. Let's start with the distance. There's an SUV coming up here in a minute that passes a lamppost there and there. Now if you go on Google Maps and find those lampposts, you need to click the Map Labs link at the bottom to turn on the measuring tool. But when you find those lampposts, you can mark them and find out how far apart they are. It doesn't have to be lampposts. Use anything in your video that works. You use this little ruler tool beside the scale in the bottom corner once you've turned on distance measuring. There, I'm clicking it now and marking my points. Now you need to do this as carefully as possible. I'm doing it quickly here, but if you want your estimate to be close, you need to be as precise as you can be. If you look to the left of the screen, you'll see my total distance, roughly 54.5 meters. Now that we have distance, we have half of what we need to calculate the speed of the SUV. If you're working with video, you're probably already familiar with timecodes. One thing I didn't know about timecodes is that often in many editors the last number refers to frames rather than hundredths of a second or anything like that. So in this picture it's hours, minutes, seconds, and frames. So how long does a frame take? That depends on your frames per second and the video you're working with. On most helmet cams, that's going to be 29.97 or 30, or in some cases 60. I've been working with video that's 29.97. Okay, now here I am in my video editor, noting the times associated with passing those posts for the SUV. I have to estimate as best I can, especially as the vehicle gets further away. So I try to be slow and careful with this step. Okay, now we have distance and we have time, and here's what you have to do. You have to convert the distance to kilometers or miles. You have to convert the time codes to seconds and then figure out the difference between them. Then you convert that elapsed time to hours. If that sounds like a lot of annoying work, it is, so bear with me. I have an Excel sheet coming up. In this example though, you end up with 0.055 kilometers over 0.00075 hours, which works out to 73.1 kilometers per hour. Here's the best part, an Excel sheet I made that will do most of this work for you. If you just get the time codes off your video for the starting and ending points of the distance you want to measure, put those times in the yellow cells, including frames and all that, and the distance you calculated from Google Maps, it will calculate the estimated speed for you. If you put in feet, you get miles. If you put in meters, you get kilometers. And that's it. I'll put a link to a free copy of the spreadsheet in the description for the video, so next time you're really curious how fast somebody was going, maybe you'll take a crack at it. Thanks for watching.